Hello everyone, my name is LebdoGD and welcome back to SMPVideo Season 3. So, last time we kinda did a bonus type episode where I just did a massive time lapse of me building the island. And well, as you could probably tell, the island has now been constructed all the way, at least above the water. And yeah, it's still just as huge as last time you saw it. It's not gotten any smaller. I have started to actually add the below sections a little bit, like the stuff below the water. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it all dirt. I'm not sure yet. Let me know in the comments if you like it just as like dirt and grass, or if you prefer like maybe some sand stuff. Because I could definitely get some sand just somewhere and make this sand. It would take a little bit more work, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But anyway, that will all come back in a future episode. I've also done a little bit of changes around here. So I've kind of made a little pathway to the shore right here, because I thought this looked a little bit bare. I've gotten rid of the animal pens that were over there, and I've replaced it with a little bit of a nice, like, swampy pool area. I don't know exactly what it is, what I should call this, but it's just me experimenting a little bit with the lush cave stuff, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. If we go over here, as you could probably tell, the chicken farm has been kind of decorated a little bit more. It still doesn't look great, but it looks a little bit better. And also I've added a sheep farm that has been producing not that much wool, if I'm honest. It's pretty slow, but it's okay. I don't really need wool at the moment, so it should be fine. But yeah, other than that, not really much has changed over here in the Pirate Cove, or whatever you would call this base. The Seven Seas. People on the server have been calling this the Seven Seas. I like the name. Not sure I'm gonna call this island, but we'll get to that in a future episode. But now on to the actual stuff we're gonna do this episode, and that is something that has got to do with spawn. Because I've definitely noticed, and also other people in the server have noticed, that the community aspect of this server right now is kind of non-existent. You have Sarida and you have Dismala, which are the two other nations in this server, and I haven't really been keeping in contact with them at all. We barely interact with each other in like videos and stuff, and I want something to change about that. The main part for me is that there's not really a central part of the server. Like, we have this, which is the Desmala hub, which is kind of a hub, I guess. And if we go over here, there's kind of a nether place, and a genuine nether hub that we have at the shopping district. I can't fucking find it. Where the fuck did it go? Ah, here it is. You see, I dug out a little bit of a sphere here, and this is where the shopping district is gonna be. Over in this place, and that's what I've been working on. Every time I alluded to this place, and I said that will be coming in a future video. That video is now. Yeah, I've dug out this entire grass field, I guess. It's absolutely massive. These chests were all filled with just grass and dirt, which definitely helped in my building of the island over time. But yeah, I've just been digging out this because this is where the shopping district is gonna be. And I had this, well, I say I, but it's really just, it was a community decision to have like a central mall type building to just fit in the middle right here. Just plonk it down in the middle here and we can all meet up and shit. And that's what I will be building this episode, or at least starting it, because I mean, it is gonna be a really fucking big building, so this is not just gonna be something for one episode, okay? Okay. And just to show you how fucking big this is gonna be, I'm gonna head over to my resource gathering nether portal, where I've been gathering resources. Also, we definitely have to make like a central nether hub at some point, because this is just ridiculous. It's a fucking mess right now. Here we are. As you can see, there is a mesa biome over here, and also big tree farm. And if we go down here, there's like a big stone gathering place that I've made. And if we go over here to the chests, we can see... Yeah, it's gonna take quite a lot of stuff. I've already been gathering quite a lot. 2 double chests of cobbled deep slate, double chest of basalt, double chest of dark oak wood. It's gonna take a lot of fucking shit. I'm also gonna have to get a lot of terracotta. And that also leads me to the first order of business this episode, which is getting a beacon. I need a beacon, like, right now. I've been gathering cobbled deep slate for like 4 hours. It's awful. Well, it wasn't just cobbled deep slate, it's more just like also stone and stuff. And also, I guess cobbled deep slate also doesn't really break instantly when you use a beacon. But anyway, I need a beacon regardless, because I'm gonna have to mine more of this fucking Badlands. Because I need terracotta. So, we're gonna go get a beacon, guys. This is gonna be awesome. Already got the 3 Wither skulls that I need. This took an entire afternoon of like slaying wither skeletons. Even though my sword has looting 3, I was just getting terrible luck, so this took like 2 or 3 hours to get, which was really fun. It wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh my god, it was such a bad experience. I also, you know, I got some gapples. I have the soul sand I need. I will actually put on my chest plate, and just like last season, we're just gonna go down into the mine shaft and yeah, just dig a little bit of a hole and we're gonna spawn the wither in there. Okay. Time to dig out. And also hope that he doesn't explode my mine shaft completely and decides to get out. 3 skeleton skulls. Here we go. 1, 2. That. Oh my god. 3. Okay. Here we go. I might have made the hole a little bit too close to, like, where I wanted to be. Okay. We're gonna do it anyway, guys. Boom! There is the wither. Oh god, it's lagging. Hey, there's diamonds here. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. It's... Oh my god. I forgot how stressful this was. I mean, the fight itself is not too bad, but... Ah! I'm low, I'm low, I'm low. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, how did it go again? Oh yeah, you can't hit him in the second phase with the bows. I forgot. I should have used the bow. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I gotta eat another gapple. Jesus Christ. Why am I so bad at this? Die! 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 Please! 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 This went a lot less smoothly than I thought. Oh my god. We got it done though. That actually went way worse than I thought. Jesus Christ. Ow. While we wait for the wither effect to die off, might as well mine these diamonds that the wither just exposed. Might have blown some of it up. That would be really sad. It's just a 1 vein. Fucking hell. Jesus, I had to eat all 3 of my gapples for that. Jesus Christ. That did not go the way I wanted it to. But hey, we have the Nether Star, boys. Let's go. What was the recipe for this again? I think it's just obsidian and glass, right? Yeah. Beacon. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Alright, and now the part that was pretty hard before, but now is very easy in this server, because I have an iron farm. The blocks. There we go. Alright, and I guess we'll just pick this up, put it in the ender chest, take it to the resource gathering place, and I guess we're just gonna mine some terracotta. There we go. Place it on top. Boing. There we go. Haste. Haste 2. There we go. And now... Yes! Alright, let's get cracking. Alright, well, I'm back. It's like 2 days later. I've been gathering resources for the past 2 days, basically. As you can probably see, quite a lot of the terracotta that was here before is now gone. Also, I got set back quite a bit in my resource gathering process because I died. I died in the void, which means that I lost all of my stuff. So if you're wondering why all my tools are now named 2, I now have a 2 after them, you know, and also my armor. That's the reason. I died. Luckily, I didn't die with my elytra on, otherwise that would have been even worse. I actually died because I forgot I didn't have my elytra on, so I just jumped in the void in the end. I am very smart. Anyways, I spent about, I spent like an evening getting all the enchantments back, and then another morning just gathering netherite. So that set me back a little bit, which is why I'm not making this yesterday, I guess, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've been gathering a lot of stuff. I now have 2 double chests of stone, and also like a shit ton of terracotta. Like, look at this. It's amazing. There's so much. Also, I basically just gathered up all the sand that was already in my base, and that amounted to about a double chest of glass, which I'm also gonna need. But I guess now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some concrete, just some concrete powder in like a nice color, and just make a little ground plan of where everything is gonna go, how big it's gonna be, because if I know that, I know if I have enough room at the flat plains place where I'm gonna build it. And also just it gives me a nice it's a lot easier to build like that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, now that I'm looking at this place, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to like delete some of this land, like probably over there and also there. But we'll see what happens. I kinda made this a lot larger than what this is right now, so but we'll planned it out a little bit. Alright, I've lined it out a little bit on the ground, and I have to say, it fits. I did not expect it to fit, but yeah, it sure does. And in fact, we have quite a lot of room left over here. I'm not gonna do anything with this just yet. This is just for the future. I've discussed with my server mates, and they aren't all on board with like only having shops in this small area. So they're probably gonna make some shops around here as well. But I am very surprised the big, you know, the main event fits entirely in this flat section of grass. I mean, I am a great fan of that, because now I don't have to you know, cut some of this grass out as again. Like, I can just leave this be here and start building it. We'll do some terraforming in the future once it's built. But for now, yeah, this is just gonna be it. So now probably the next thing we're gonna do is just get some of the wood pillars in place and actually like start building some of the like the skeleton for this thing. Because I want there to be something at least at the end of this episode, not just this red square, yeah, this red cross here on the big on this flat plane. All right, kind of stage 1 of the build is done, I guess, and look at it. I mean, it's not really rendering in, but look at how big this is. It is absolutely huge. I put in some of the I put in the pillars for the arches, and then also the arch itself, I guess. Mainly just using dark oak wood, and I've already burned through half of my supply of oak wood, so I'm definitely gonna need to get more. This is crazy how much wood this actually is taking up. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get more. Also, I think I was kind of underestimating how long this is gonna take, because building this was a pain. Especially these arch sections. I mean, the pillars were just, you pillar up and it's good. But with these arches, I had to like make sure I rotated these logs correctly, and that meant placing like every other like thing. I had to place a regular log, and then I had to orient stuff and then had to break it again. It was very, very tedious, and I'm gonna have to do that lots of times over with the thing that I'm planning. I don't think I've even said what type of building this is gonna be. I'm kind of basing this off the Gallery Milan. I think it's called the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II or something like that. It's basically this big, like, I guess shopping mall. Not really though. It's basically just full of like very expensive clothing stores. But there's like a big glass. There would be like a big glass dome on this, I guess, or like corridors and domes, stuff like that. With like arches, and then the shops are gonna be like right here in the sides. So that's how it's gonna work. I'm not gonna reveal the entire the entire design I made for it. I've done that stuff before in my builds, and it just doesn't feel right to me. So you're just gonna have to wait and see what it actually looks like once I build it further. But yeah, I think this is all we're gonna do for today, because I've been doing this for like 1.5 hours of just building this. It's gonna take a long time, and this episode has gone on for long enough in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. If you did enjoy this episode of SMPVideo, please smash the like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.